I'm really fucking pissed. And my anger comes like a flash, and then it usually doesn't last very long, but wow, I had a hard afternoon. So it started off with my Canva account. I've been having issues uploading stuff, and it's been taking a really, really long time to get stuff done. So on a whim, I went in and changed my password and logged out of all the devices, and didn't it just start working perfectly immediately? Amazing. So that happened 2 days over. Like, I changed my password and then it started working well, and then the next morning I was having the same issues, and then I changed my password again and logged out of the other devices again, which tells me that my Canva account has been compromised, and there's somebody that has access to getting passwords real time, so that means somebody's either hacked into my computer or my phone. Next one I got was my email. So I have, like, the first communication I sent out, I got an email subscription list of like almost 6,000 people, which is significant. And I've been sending, I only got a couple emails out. I sent out a newsletter and the article that I wrote. And lo and behold, doesn't it turn out that none of them actually got to people? Only one of those email distributions was actually sent from my Outlook email. And we tested that again today, and it turns out that there is significant issues there. So my email has also been compromised. If you're like checking me out and you're new and you're part of the email train, I'm sorry I haven't gotten in touch in a while. But I'm trying to find an email provider that can send out bulk sends for me, in which case we won't have this issue. But you know, I kept wondering, it's like 6,000 people, and then nobody came and found me, and that's why. Then I sent out that video this morning, and I always get energy back, right? I got some energy back, and I got a whole bunch of text messages from my ex, which is something. Now, if you've ever been in a relationship with somebody that lies at this level, you understand that nothing that they send is truly 100% true, and it always has a message sort of embedded in it. Now, I've spent a lot of time in my life with these kinds of people, so I've gotten really good at reading into the subtext. Now, I said this morning, now the first thing that I got was a threat. It was a threat about the trailer, and I don't know if you remember, I defaulted this on purpose because he's terrorizing me, and I'm in financial struggles, and he hasn't helped at all. But nonetheless, I defaulted on that on purpose, so he ended up paying part of it. But the first thing that he said was, if I don't help there, or if I don't resolve the issues with the trailer, that he is not going to let our daughter go to dance next year. That was the first thing. Now, this was the only truth that he said in this text message, that he would threaten to do that, because he would, because that's the kind of human being he is. So the first lie that I got was he's been out of work for 6 months. He just got his truck lifted. And he's been to more sports games in the past, I don't know, month than he has been in the past 6 months. So that tells me that he may be out of work, but he's definitely sitting on some money. Next one is, he said he was downsizing and moving, but I've heard through my daughter that for next year's school, he's going to be moving into this area, which is a pretty affluent area in Pickering, so it kind of seems like a lie too. Now, he's giving a lot of information about his finances. Now, after the video I posted this morning asking the authorities to take a look at my mother's accounts, I would assume that he may be a little bit panicked about maybe somebody checking into his accounts. Now, was this text an insurance policy to make me think like I shouldn't look? Probably. But don't worry, we're going to be looking. So maybe a note on file, because my memory's shit, for whoever's going to be looking into this case in terms of my legal help. that if we can somehow get access to my mother's accounts and correlate them with deposits to my ex's accounts, I think that there may be a story there.
Not all my special skills are magical.